Welcome back to the Depression Session podcast, where we dig deep into our passions and into our depression. Truly.
Hell yeah.
I am yours truly, Pool Boy, with Weedman and Mr. White.
Yo, what up?
This is my first time with Mr. White. Good friend of mine.
First time. Damn.
What? Oh.
Damn, first
Damn.
time.
Oh, first time.
Damn.
You're behind.
I popped that cherry.
All right, a minute in and we're already talking about taking virginities.
Might
Hell
go.
yeah. Alright, so how you doing, Pool Boy? How you been since last podcast?
Life is changing in ways that I did not expect.
Good ways or bad ways?
Potentially good ways, yeah.
Okay, that's
Scary ways, definitely.
Good. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Mr. White? How you been since the last
Oh
podcast?
my gosh. Well, what has happened since whatever number that was? Better now?
That's good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's
somewhat.
good.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, my
Yeah.
boy. That's good. What's been looking up for you?
Not a lot, but it's going up. It's going up and down. It's
Not
like
a lot.
roller coaster.
Not a lot, but it stopped getting worse.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
Oh,
I
my
feel
lord.
Yes. But yeah.
I feel that, my boy. I feel that. All right.
And you, Weedman, how are things?
I've been good. I've just been working on the podcast and doing my job and girlfriend and all of that shit. Cleaning. I've been doing a lot of cleaning.
Nice.
I've been getting rid of a lot of clutter. Not as much as I need to, but I've been getting rid of a lot
Any
of
progress
shit.
is good progress.
Yeah,
Mhm,
no,
true.
honestly.
Especially when it comes to cleaning, which is funny enough something that we all need to do, but we never do.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
honestly, yeah.
Yep.
Everyone needs to clean, but no one wants to do it.
Yeah.
It's the first step.
Yep. Yeah, so I've just been really decluttering my space and working and trying to find other ways of working and making everything go as good as I can. And crying over my car.
Oh, I get that
I
feeling.
can see the tears right here.
The seats are still wet.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Why are your
man.
tears white?
Oh.
Yo.
Not actually crying. It's just like,
Why is it sticky right here?
why is the back of the seat sticky
Man, why am I
here?
sticking to the seat right now, dude? Crazy.
Weed man, am I gonna get pregnant from your car?
Oh god.
Dang, I don't have eggs. I don't know.
It'll be a miracle.
It'll be a miracle. Darn tootin' it would.
Especially because that stain has probably been there for a few years now.
Dang. It's called fertilization, my guy.
Yeah, you gotta let things ferment.
Dang
Oh,
right.
true.
You know?
Things taste better when it's been in your mouth for a few years.
Dang
Exactly.
right. No but cheese.
No, I don't. Maybe a little bit. Depends on who.
Dang. You're right.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways. So how you been, Pool Boy? What's been up with you? You want to talk about that now, or you want to wait?
Fuck, I'm not ready.
Okay, let's just talk about it.
Give me some time.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go into some of our other topics. So one of them, since I already kind of touched on it, is desires for new cars.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's up with your car, Mr. White?
My tires are on its last leg.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I feel like I'm grinding on metal
Oh, my boy.
each time I drive. But you know, it's
It's still functioning.
it's functioning. I can get to A to B, so I'm not complaining.
That's what matters.
Yep, true.
Overall, would you say you like your car? Like that, your kind of car?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I had an SUV, so this is definitely like an upgrade. I feel like moving faster, but I don't know, because an SUV, I feel like it's very big for my taste. I just don't.
Fair.
Takes a lot of gas money for
Oh,
an SUV,
yeah.
dude.
Yep.
I cannot. It was like back when gas prices weren't super high. It was probably like 70 or 80
Yeah.
Oof.
for just to get a full tank.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
God damn.
but nowadays, like from that, it would probably be 100 or more.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I'm glad I don't have an SUV, but yes.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Back when I was in high school, a tank of gas was like $60, and I was like, oh my god, that's so much money. And now it's like I don't even fill it to full because there's no point.
No, that's like it's like a quarter in an SUV. If
Yeah.
it was $60, I'm like, dude,
Yeah, it's crazy.
No way.
Yeah, I kind of need one though because I'm so goddamn tall.
Dang. just go be small, bro.
I'll give-
Negative in height.
I'll give Pool Boy some of my height.
Dang,
Oh, I would-
He needs it, bro.
I
He's
do-
short. He's short king, dude.
Am I really that short?
You are.
Fuck, man.
Comparatively to everyone else. In the
You know
Yeah,
what? You're
in the
right.
group,
I am
yeah.
so much shorter than everyone else on the
Yeah,
podcast.
you're like a midget, dude. You're like a non.
It doesn't help that also like Hallmark that's about my height is so much thicker than me.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, dude.
Like it's
Yeah.
you could pass by like a 12-year-old. I can totally take it, dude.
We'll get him the kids menu. The kids
Yo.
deals.
there's a reason they call me pool
yeah.
boy.
Hey, yo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what's that? Isn't it Sandlot where the movie where he like tricks the lifeguard into kissing him?
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my!
You're that pool boy.
No shot. I'm not that. I am that kid. I would totally trick a woman in kissing me.
Damn.
I respect the honesty, but what the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, how convenient that he would drown in a pool, and I'm pool boy.
Exactly.
Crazy.
It is fucking me.
Crazy.
How many women have you coerced into kissing you, Pool Boy?
No, it's not
so
women,
far
it's
one.
men.
One?
Yeah,
No.
One?
How about men? How many men have you coerced into kissing you?
so many, but I always panic and I never go through with it.
What do you mean?
I could get as much men as I want to.
Yeah, no, you could.
Damn.
I think we all could. Men
No.
are easy.
How do I put it?
Nope.
There's you, weed man, not so much.
What do you mean?
Ah,
You mean I
what?
couldn't pull guys?
No, you actually no, that's why you could, but I feel like funny enough, Mr. White could pull some in,
No.
Yeah.
No.
cause he has the build for it.
No.
You know,
No.
he's like the teddy bear build.
I am the teddy bear, but not for men. No. No, dude. My awkwardness would not suit well with any woman.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Fair. Yeah.
But it's like the cute kind of awkward.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's not. I know it's awkward.
Dare I
because
say
know
you're
it,
even
dude.
cuter than me sometimes.
Don't get ahead of yourself. No one will ever be Pool Boy cute. There's just no one else on the
Damn right.
podcast.
No one will ever be.
No
Don't
one else
be
on the
Walter
podcast.
White, okay? Don't be like Mr. White. Yo, Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White.
Mr. White, we got a podcast.
Yo, Mr. White, we gotta clean some
Science,
holes.
bitch. Magnets. Anyways, so
Oh my
damn.
What were we talking about? We were talking about cars, right?
Yeah, we're talking about cars.
Yeah.
What's with your car?
Yeah, what's up with your car, Pool Boy?
Oh, so funny enough, my car needs. I think I need a new battery, because I was driving in the middle of the night, and
Oh.
while driving, my car turned off.
Damn, just turn back on.
Damn.
It did. It actually, funny enough, 1 second, it just turned back on, and I was just on my merry way.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You need to get,
It-
your battery,
It,
bro.
it
Yeah.
happened twice.
Oh,
In the same night, or
No, not on the same night. After
oh,
like a
yeah,
week
you
or
need a new
two.
battery, bro.
yeah, get a new battery because that shit's gonna go bad really quickly.
Yeah.
It's like it'll start to go bad, and then all of a sudden one day it just won't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
would
need
get
to do
that like
bro.
tomorrow.
Fuck. And then it was weird because I have like my radio was before it happened, I could tell it was gonna happen because the radio was going. There was like a high pitched noise that was going according to my acceleration of the car. So when I accelerated, the high pitched noise got higher, and when I was slowing down, it got lower.
Does
And
it
then-
still do that?
Dude.
No, not now.
Okay.
Well, because I have my radio turned off.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
And when that car turned off, that pitch went away. And then the second time it started happening again, I was like, oh dear God. And then 1 minute later, for sure, car turned off.
It's at least it's letting you know.
It was kind to let me know.
It's saying, "Hey, pull over now."
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, go to Costco, bro. Good battery.
Yeah.
Or
Just
Sam's, whatever. Just.
get a
Yeah.
steal one.
True.
I mean, there's a whole parking lot. You know, just.
You right.
Just pop a trunk, take one out. And
There's
put it
an
in your
auto
car.
zone over there. Just break into it.
Fair.
Y'all really
Yeah, I don't
hungry?
know how far you're gonna get, pool boy, but
What?
yeah.
Just wait till it gets, like, no one's there. Wait till the lights are off. Bang.
What about the cameras and the alarms?
Yeah, don't worry about
So?
that.
Yeah. They
He'll
won't-
deal with that.
You'll do that later. So I guess we're missing a battery.
And a window. I don't know.
Something happened to it. I don't know what. Don't know how it broke, but it's just
The
there.
camera shut off. A window broke and a battery's gone.
Man, guess the guy needed a battery.
I don't know who he was, but he must have been really twink-like.
Hey, yo. Dang.
Oh my lord. Anyways, how about your car, Weed Man?
Yeah.
So my car, I needed 2 new tires for the longest goddamn time, and I just didn't do it. I, money.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got those, like, what, 3 weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago,
Something like that.
Yeah. I didn't realize how bad my car was driving due to the 2 tires being bad. Once I got the new tires, my car drives so much better.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much more traction now.
Oh, yeah.
And then my door lock decided to break. So I
Oh.
couldn't lock or unlock from this side, so I gotta open the passenger side and reach over and do it. And then it decided not to lock. So there was a couple times I was at work and my car was just unlocked.
That's bug.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Thankfully, me and Hallmark were able to get it to lock consistently, so now I just gotta deal with the reaching over, and that's kind of whatever.
Oh, Hallmark helped you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I went over last Sunday. And then my gear shift isn't working, so it doesn't always go in park.
Oh.
So I gotta find a parking spot that's on a slight incline. So I go up, I put it in park, have it roll back, hope it goes into park, drive forward, put it in park again.
Don't you have an emergency brake?
No, so that blew up. That fell apart.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's another thing I gotta get fixed.
Oh.
So I just have to put it in park and have it roll back to get set into park, because otherwise it's like basically in neutral.
Oh, that's pog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And the emergency brake, I got into an accident a long time ago that broke that entire side. We were able to rebuild it though with all the pieces.
Mhm.
So I had a parking brake, but one day I was driving to work and it literally just fell apart.
Oh,
Yeah. It literally just fell apart. Yeah.
what accident was that?
What?
What accident was that?
I remember the one on my graduation night where I span out and hit the curb.
Was that with you and D?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real cool. Dude.
I told you
Yeah.
about that, right?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That is real
Where
cool.
you thought it was low-key. You told me. Do I remember you told me it was low-key kind of cool?
It was kind of fun.
Oh my lord.
Have I ever talked about that on the podcast?
I don't think so.
Okay. Basically on my graduation night, I was with one of my very good friends, and we were driving, and it was raining, and there was a really big long curve, and I was going just my normal speed. The car in front of me decided to brake really hard for no reason, and so I did too to not hit it, and because of the curve and the rain, I span out and went into the oncoming traffic lane and ended up on the curb, and I broke literally that entire passenger backside axle. I broke the rim, the axle rod, the brakes. I broke fucking everything back there and had to replace the whole thing. Honestly though, kind of fun. The spinning motion of it, I was like, oh hey.
Wow, are we in a bumper car right now? Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was happening. I was like, this is fun, but I wish I was in control.
GTA in real life.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I was like, this would be so fun if I was in control. Yeah.
It'd be so fun if it wasn't so expensive afterwards.
It'd be so fun if we don't fucking die.
It'd be so fun if I didn't have to suffer my consequences.
Yeah, honestly. The entire time I was thinking, just don't hit the curb and roll. Just don't hit the curb and roll.
Oh god.
Because I was able to slow down the car enough to not roll because I knew what to do in case of a spin out. Thank God. Yeah.
What do you do in case of a spin-off?
It depends
Don't
on the
die.
car.
True.
It depends on the car. If you're in a sedan, you just kind of brake and hope for the best.
Mm.
But if you're in a truck or an SUV, because there's not as much weight in the back,
Mhm.
you gotta pump your brakes. So it I don't remember exactly why, but you gotta pump your brakes just because there's less weight in the back than in the front.
Interesting. So like, press and let go over and over.
Yeah, you just press and let go, press and let go, press and let go.
Like-
You just kind of try to control it the best you can.
Interesting. Like how fast?
You just kind of feel it when you're in the moment. Kind of did with how it felt, because I could feel it like slowing down, and then when it got to the point where it was not good, I would let it go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was just kind of you just feel it in the moment. Adrenaline kicks in.
I was gonna ask, is it like when you're doing CPR?
Yeah, it's
Stay
definitely
alive.
like that. You just
Stay
put the
alive.
brakes.
Yeah.
Trying to stay alive at the same time.
In the middle of a spin out, you start singing 80s music. Just, ha, ha. This is the safety dance.
Dang.
The paramedic's gonna get on the scene and think, well, he died, but he was flying.
He was grooving.
Yeah. He was grooving when he passed.
Dang.
Who could ask for more?
Dang.
Couldn't ask for any more.
Nope, die groovy.
Manly death.
True.
Too much disco.
Hey.
That's what I want on my tombstone, just too much disco. If you guys could have anything on your tombstone, what would it be? Like, what's a funny
Ooh.
phrase you could put on your tombstone? We got too much disco.
Well, I'm trying to cook up something real quick.
Ooh, if I could be buried with like my wife,
Okay.
I would have her be like loving wife, and then me be like bottom husband.
Bottom bitch husband. That'll be your legacy though, forever.
True, and I love it.
Understandable.
Probably had to do it to him.
Had to do it to him, yeah. He fucked around and found out.
Damn right. FOMO, fear of missing out, you know.
He took YOLO too far.
Hey, yo. I was Uncle Ben.
Bruh.
Oh no.
You have to teach someone about his responsibilities.
Canon event.
Yo! Yo! That'd be so funny, dude. Bring Tombstone. It's a canon event. Damn.
So what was next on the list to talk about?
Did you want to talk about
Do you want to talk
your
about your
stuff
thing?
now?
Nah, fuck, fine.
Come on.
Unless you want to talk about being sponsored by Ono.
Ooh, sponsored by Ono.
We're not sponsored by Ono.
We
We're
want to
not.
be sponsored by Ono.
We
We
want
really
to
do.
be.
So let's pitch ourselves
Okay.
as a podcast
Okay.
to Ono.
Okay.
First of all, actually I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go with it
Go on.
anyways.
Just do your best. Do your best, schoolboy. Do your funky little thing.
Listen, podcast viewers, are
Listeners.
you as crazy as us, who can't stop thinking about touching everything?
Hey, yo, hold on there.
Hold on. Wait, men count as everything. Go on.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Are you struggling with moving your fingers in a funny way?
Well, what's that called, pool boy?
Fidgeting.
Fidgeting.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Yes.
Well, boy, do we have the product for you. Made by us, the very old.
Not made by us.
Not made by us. Not
Okay,
made
okay,
by
okay.
us.
But listen, guys, we found this product. Oh no, it's a great fidget toy. 2 little cylinders of metal, and you just slide them in your fingers. You can hear it.
I'm around.
Can you hear it? ASMR. Oh no, fidget toy.
Not Uno.
Oh no.
Ono. O-N-O.
Well, guess what, podcasters? You can't even hear it. Introduce. I don't even know if it's the world's first, but I like to think it's the world's first.
It's not.
World's first quiet fidget toy.
Dang.
You can also put it in the freezer and let it get really cold. Then you get a cold sensation.
Oh!
I guess theoretically you could do it with heat too, but it's metal, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Mm.
Yeah, they'll burn your hand.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Or just destroy your microwave if you do it that way.
You right.
Just put it in the oven.
Oh, true.
500-degree fidget toy.
That's
That's
the
a
world's
video.
hottest.
That's a video. World's hottest fidget toy.
World's hottest in your
Goddamn.
hands.
Loki, these are great. Just because of how quiet they are.
I know they're quiet. They're fun. They're pretty intuitive too.
If you remember in like the earlier podcast, you would hear a clicking noise when it was like me and you in
Yeah.
the RV,
Yeah.
because I had my own fidget toy there.
Yeah. Very
Eh.
loud.
It was very loud, and you
Yeah.
can hear the clicks.
Yep.
But with this, it's just perfectly quiet.
Yes, sir.
So go on down to the Ono website where you can buy yours
You can also get it on Amazon.
or Amazon for
Any
30.
store near you.
Any store near you. They sell it everywhere. They sell it at Wendy's. They sell it at your local gym.
Sell it at Bass Pro Shop.
They sell it at yes, Bass Pro Shop,
The
Best
pyramid
Buy.
one, not the other ones.
Yeah, only the pyramid one.
True. Anyways, get them while you can, while they're in stock. They're gonna go flying off the shelves. They are on
hope.
sale right now for $32.99.
That's
Not a
actual
joke.
price. Dude, that's crazy.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Quite literally not sponsored.
But want to be sponsored.
But want to be sponsored.
We desperately want to be sponsored. Even if they just gave us like a free one. You know
Oh
what
my
I mean?
god, yes. It has
Really?
the Depression Session logo on it.
They're not gonna do that.
No,
No.
it's not even our logo.
we, yeah, we don't even technically own the logo. It's not illegal, but we don't own it.
No, we need to make our own.
Yeah, we do. I've been meaning to contact artists and get it custom made. I just haven't had the time.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple people.
You do?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like artists? Like digital artists?
Yeah.
Or?
I mean, logo art making people. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ooh. You know, we haven't discussed what is our logo gonna be.
We talked about it a little bit before, but wasn't it going to be a storm cloud raining into the coffee cup?
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then there'll be like the steam from the coffee, but then like halfway it turns into the rain. You know what I mean? So it's like showing like a commersion. Commersion.
Depression.
Emerging. Yeah, exactly. So you got the depression of the cloud, then you have the session of the coffee.
of
Who
the
the
drink.
fuck is yelling?
Crazy. I was crazy once. Walking in a room.
What?
A rubber room.
What kind of room?
A rubber room.
Rubber
a
room?
room with rats.
A rubber room with rats?
Yeah, rats make me crazy, you know?
Rats make you crazy, really?
Yeah, crazy. Wait, crazy. I was crazy once.
Really? Rubber
yeah.
room with rats?
Yeah. Yo, what what's going on over there?
I have no idea.
They're crazy. They belong to the room.
A rubber room
with rats. Yo,
Oh god.
they're mad. Yeah, they're crazy. Anyways,
Beat his
let's
ass.
continue.
Fuck.
Beat his ass.
Anyways.
So that's our little faux ad read for Ono. If you're ever interested, contact us,
Please.
please. Even if it's just say hi, just an email saying hi from the PR team or HR team or whatever. That'd
know,
mean the fucking world.
Why don't we email them?
You know, I was thinking about that when you were doing the ad read. I was like, I'm gonna clip this and send it to him and fuck around.
Yes.
We got 21 subscribers. We get 5 views per podcast with a ADP average AVD or average view duration. We get an average view duration of 3 minutes. 15 minutes on a good day. That happened once. Please just contact us.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Please. We were.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't do that. That's not good for your health.
Don't do that. That's suicide.
Do you want to cure your depression? Roll the Ono.
Roll the Ono. If I see that as their official slogan, I'm gonna go feral.
Roll the Ono.
Roll the Ono, because we made that. If they take it, I'm gonna go feral.
We can take it to court.
We said that in a podcast that
We
2
got
people saw.
recordings, okay?
Let it be known that on July 12th, 2023, we
At-
came up with the
At
slogan.
10:12.
Oh.
Anyways.
Anyways, depression aside. Depression.
Yo, that's a session.
Hell yeah.
We're in depression. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of depression, go on, pool boy.
All right. I think
It's time. You've been putting it off long enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Did we talk about it last podcast?
No.
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 Maybe a little bit, but not. Shit's changed.
Yeah, it's developed.
So just go ahead and recap, because even
Yeah.
if you did, it's been a while. So go ahead and recap.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Like an anime.
my life has changed dramatically in the past year.
Okay.
So and in order, I wanted change. Okay. No. How do I?
Take your time. Just
You're right,
take
right,
your
right.
time. Just take a couple deep breaths.
Mhm.
Articulate. Think. There's no rush. Take as much time as you need.
All right. Things happened in my life
Okay.
that were partly that were all my fault.
Okay.
Oh.
I appreciate the responsibility taking.
Oh yeah.
I forget what it's called, but I appreciate it.
Responsibility was taken.
There you go.
Guilt was felt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And in that guilt, I wanted to push myself away from a lot of people
Okay.
and change myself.
Okay.
And I thought, what better way to change my life than go to the military?
I mean, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know
That's
what I mean?
one way, yeah.
It's a very life-changing decision.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts.
And I kind of didn't think about it. And now that I'm here, it's around the time that I wanted to go. Well, technically, I wanted to go a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But more things happened in my life.
Okay.
And I realized one, military, I kind of just, don't like the idea of it anymore.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why is that?
How do I put it? I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people hate it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like just the idea of it,
Yeah.
going to
Mhm.
sell your soul, whatnot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna commit myself to something, I'd rather commit myself to something that I'd love to do.
Yeah.
You know, people talk about pursuing their dreams, pursuing the one thing that they want to do in their life.
Mm-hmm.
And military, I know some people do have a passion for it.
Yeah.
Some people don't, and that's fine. Because there are other benefits, of course, going to the military.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I thought about maybe I could go in the future.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't want to.
Okay.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Is it because of stage of life, or is it because you just lost interest as of now, or?
It's low key kind of both, but more so a stage of life.
Okay,
That's fair.
that's fair.
It's like you feel like why rush into a career, kind of thing.
Because I was thinking about it. Because what I wanted to do, I wanted to go into the military
Mm-hmm.
and get a medical job in the military.
Okay.
And through that, go into civilian life and get a medical job there.
Yeah.
Get experience
Yeah.
in the military. It's a solid plan.
Yeah.
Very solid plan. A lot of people have done that.
Mm-hmm. Or at least maybe not medical, but like some
But
career.
yeah,
Something.
in that,
Something in
that
the
area.
military, bring into civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and I would do fine in those jobs.
Yeah, you would.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt.
I would be fine with having those jobs.
Yeah.
But is it like the dream job?
Yeah. Like, would it fulfill you?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess I'd rather, if I'm going to take a risk, if I'm going to make a drastic change in my life,
Yeah.
I guess I would rather pursue something that I would genuinely be passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary, don't
Yeah.
get me
Oh,
wrong,
no,
especially
no,
because,
definitely.
especially because, you know, people's passions, people's dreams are 1 in a million kind of dreams.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, even this podcast is a 1 in a million.
Yeah.
And I want to pursue being a writer,
Hell yeah.
a book author.
Yeah.
Good shit, my boy.
Bought some stuff for it, kind of.
Okay.
This is like the
Mhm.
bare minimum. I want to go to college for it.
Okay.
Go to like English class, creative writing.
Yeah.
Learn how to write,
That's good.
and I don't know, start writing my own books.
Hell yeah.
What I'll
Sounds
write,
good,
I don't know.
Do you read a lot of books?
I used to,
Okay.
but
that's
nowadays I haven't really done it.
Fair. That's fair.
Occasionally I'll write.
Okay.
The most things I'll read is like YouTube comments. I don't know though.
Close. I mean, it's
Hey, you're
clo-
still reading.
Hey,
It's
some people be
writing,
putting
yeah.
poetry in them YouTube comments.
Honestly.
Just look up like any motivational music video and
Oh,
then
yeah.
just go through the comments.
I know.
Low-key, I was talking about it with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I was like saying that's why I should practice my writing and just get YouTube like commentators.
Honestly, that's not that bad of an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that bad of an idea. It's really not. Because it's like you have an audience to feedback. You know what I mean? You can already get feedback on your shit. That's not that bad of an idea.
Yeah, I saw someone like posting like their life story, and he was like writing in such an articulate way.
Yeah.
And
I
everyone
know.
was like saying, "Wow, man, this is really cool
You can
to
do
read."
Draw My Life. Remember that trend back in 2000?
Oh
You
shit!
could draw my life.
Dude.
God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wow,
I
wow.
forgot about it, and then I reminded me. I'm like, yo, Draw My Life was a thing,
That was
dude.
a whole. Honestly, it's still a cool concept.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
I mean, definitely was. I mean, PewDiePie and then Anthony Padilla and like
Markiplier.
Markiplier and like all
Everyone.
Everyone
literally
after
everyone
that.
got that trend, and then everyone stopped. I'm like, dang, what happened?
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
And there wasn't really anything to replace it either.
No,
Damn.
I feel like people. To get off topic real quick, people just stopped doing like. Is it just me or do people stop doing like 100 million subscriber specials?
Yeah, people don't
Yeah,
really do subscriber specials.
Because
anymore.
because now I think it's more attainable, if that makes
It-
sense. Because it's not a
Yeah.
big number anymore. It's like
Mhm.
when PewDiePie hit, I don't know, like 1 billion when he did. like everyone was like, "Yo, it's cool," and like back then when we like someone hit 1 million, like they would do something cool for the channel. But
Mhm.
now
Which is
it's like,
crazy. And it's so
wow, I get a
oversaturated,
placard and
too.
that's it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like how many people do you know have 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers?
a lot.
It's like
Oh.
now you need to have 10 million plus to be like one of the really big ones.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or even just considered relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
honestly,
even like
yeah.
get money from that, or like be relevant basically.
Yeah.
And even then, streamers or YouTubers that do have like 10 million, some of them wouldn't be considered relevant.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's wild.
Now it's like 100 million is like the crazy fucking numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you have PewDiePie, T-Series, Mr. Beast. It's like you only have a couple select in that club.
Mm-hmm.
And even like with Mr. Beast, like he has multiple channels that
Yeah.
have like
Multi-million,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he's making bank for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That man's
But-
crazy.
That's cool that you want to be a writer.
Yeah.
That's really cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about writing that draws you to it?
Funny. I've always had characters in my head.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you like to come up with like let's say we watch like a superhero movie. DC, Marvel,
Okay.
and we like to come up with our own little heroes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know we watch TV shows like let's say we watch like Breaking Bad.
Okay.
And
Mr. White.
like let's say what if I was in that situation? How would I react? And then it comes from being you to making your own character like inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I were to make Breaking Bad, what would I do? Or like
If you were to design a character.
yeah, around this concept, what would I do?
Mm-hmm.
And then it developed into, well, what if I do this concept instead? And then the idea kind of just spiraled and spiraled, you know,
Yeah, how it does.
creativity. And eventually you just kind of create your own characters that, in your eyes, you can kind of be proud of.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to push it further.
That's good.
Because you have like the stories, that you kind of have the idea of what they look like, how
Yeah.
they act like, but you want to see what they would do in like a full-on story.
Yeah.
And I just want to push it to the limit of telling their story and telling a story to an audience. Yeah.
It's very good, my boy.
Yeah.
I think you really should pursue it.
True.
I don't think I've ever heard you talk about something so passionately. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could just be forgetting something, but at least for the longest time, I think that's the most passionately I've ever heard you talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you're right, kind of.
Yeah.
Like we talked about like the board game YouTube channel, and I was cool with that.
You were interested,
I was interested.
but you weren't passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny. I forget how the quote goes, but it goes something like, "If you're terrified to do it, then you know you want to do it."
Yeah.
Your computer agrees with me.
Dang.
Yeah. It's like it's like the
if you're like terrified to fail, then somehow I forget how.
I
it
think
goes.
it's if you're scared to do it scared,
Mm.
right? I think yours is also very true. I think they're both sayings.
Yeah.
Sayings kind of get jumbled up
Yeah,
and
fair
are
enough.
very samey. After a certain point, they're very samey. That's good, my boy. I'm glad that ignore my laptop. That's good, my boy. I'm glad that you found something that you really want to give a genuine try.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. I'm
I
happy.
am terrified to tell my parents that I don't want to go to the military anymore.
Fair.
Because they were very supportive of it.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be supportive either way. What you do,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, that's just parents, right? I mean,
Mhm.
that's what they do. They just be supportive of whatever you choose to do, knowing that is a career, and that it can make money.
You can make money, but it's hard.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, definitely for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be an uphill challenge that I'm gonna be.
Yep.
I might not even find success till I'm like 40, 30.
Yeah.
But if you find a publisher early on and like they're like, hey, like, what do you think? And then they'll
Mhm.
publish your stuff and you get money.
There's also other avenues than getting physical books. You could write like ebooks. You know
Yeah,
what I
true.
mean? Like Kindle kind of shit.
You can be
Mhm.
e-writer.
Yeah, exactly. You could just make ebooks
Be an
and
e-boy.
you could make fucking bank.
Hmm.
Dang,
Like
true.
even one book, I sell and like 1,000 people buy it.
Yeah.
That's free money.
I mean, hell, writing a book and getting it published in and of itself is a fantastic feat that not a lot of people do.
This is very true.
You know, even writing a fucking book. Like, how many
Mhm.
people do you know that have written a book? Like, genuinely written a book?
Hmm.
Not many.
I don't think I know a single person.
But actually, I was reading an article like 2% of writers
Yeah.
can make a living off of it.
Yep.
Hmm. But then I read that article and they weren't taking account into like internet books or like what you were saying, ebooks.
Oh, ebooks. Okay.
Hmm.
That makes sense, yeah.
Like it was like physical only. But
Mm.
now with like Amazon books or whatnot, Kindle,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
it's a lot easier relatively to become an
is.
author.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
And I think that article was also talking about like, well, keep in mind that it takes time to become a famous author. It
Yeah.
takes time to become a successful author.
It
Mhm.
takes time. It takes so many goddamn drafts.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
many books.
Like it's to become a one-hit wonder. There are a handful of people that are relatively young
Yeah.
that are making books, but those people
Got lucky.
either got lucky, were already in entertainment industries for a while.
Yeah, true.
Like I know like an actor in like Glee
Yeah.
wrote a book series for the first time, and he did pretty well. I actually bought his whole series.
Just the immediate, just fucking like he did all right. I am such a fan. Like the immediate, I can't lie about this.
Yeah, but we'll see how I do.
Yeah,
But even like at the very least, it's something. It's
Yeah.
an added revenue. I could buy a nice car with one book sale, maybe two, maybe three. Who knows?
who knows?
But
And at the very least, you'll be doing what you love.
True.
mhm.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, even if you're not successful, you're doing something you love. You're doing something that you can look back on and say, "Hey, I did something pretty cool with my youth."
Mhm.
You know
And then technically, what a lot of authors do, they have two jobs, and I can just go to the military, do whatever I want.
yeah, and then just write on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Could write about military.
I could. And hell, maybe going to the military will give me some inspiration on
Could,
writing.
Probably. Be
Mhm.
another warhorse.
Mhm.
Military books are a pretty big market.
And then authors who have gone to the military can like, you know, like let's say Tolkien, creator of like, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He served in World War One.
Oh, did he?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all of that aspects of war, he knows what war looks like.
True. Yeah. So he can write wars better in his books.
Mm-hmm. And I'd love to write like a medieval fantasy world.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Dope.
god, I'd love to do that.
Dope.
Start writing.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Start reading and start
Then
writing.
Yes.
Because the more you read, the more you'll understand how writing works and how language works, and it'll be easier. So the more you
English.
read, the easier it'll be to write.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand the medium before you can create it.
Of course.
That's why I listen to so much music and watch so many fucking podcasts.
I don't know if it helps, but I don't know. Does movies correlate well?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
It's good if you want to get into like screenwriting.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it still does show you how to tell a story and what
Mhm.
elements for a story. It's just a different medium, so it doesn't translate.
You have to focus on the right points. You focus
Yeah.
on the right points of the movie, like the scripts.
It's not a
Yes.
1-to-1 ratio.
Mm-hmm.
So it is helpful, but it won't be as helpful as reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for kind of soaking up the spotlight.
No, you're good, my boy. You're
Mhm.
good. That's what this shit's
Yeah,
for.
what the heck, dude?
I just have to say it. Just have to say it.
Oh,
It's-
God.
One of our topics was Lily Passions.
True.
So, seeing as we're talking about passions, Mr. White, are you passionate about anything?
Yeah, recently I'm taking a course on IT support.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good.
IT support. What does that necessarily mean?
So like working on network servers, working on how networks work, routers, kind of all
Ooh.
that kind of stuff.
Cool.
How to fix computers, how to build computers. So if you have if your computer has a problem, I'll probably be the one to fix it, kind of thing. Like be the Indian dude. I love the day.
Oh my
Can I help you
lord.
with your printer?
Is the button hit the restart?
Oh, did you turn on your computer?
Oh my
Do you
god.
see the login screen right here?
We were having a really heartfelt conversation for a good while.
No, but
And then-
no, but
You
yeah,
have
doing
a
that,
virus?
doing that, like just trying to get like a different avenue or different career path than what I'm in now. I love my job. Don't get me wrong, I love my
Mhm.
job, but it's not. It doesn't pay well. It doesn't pay the bills
Yeah.
for anything. And so, yeah, I think just a different career path for what I want to do.
Yeah.
In a sense, I mean, I love music and stuff. So I also want to do that, be a composer
Oh yeah.
or an artist.
Ooh.
But that's I don't know. That's just a dream. But for right now, IT support can pay the bills
Yeah.
and do all that stuff.
What kind of music would you want to compose?
For a while, I actually made some songs, like some EDM stuff. Kind of like I made a lo-fi song.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, kind of like variety of stuff. Probably like indie / EDM / lo-fi. Probably in that range.
Okay. Have you ever posted it anywhere?
I posted one on SoundCloud.
Okay.
I have a couple of drafts on SoundCloud, but
Oh yeah.
I archived them because no one needs to hear that crap.
You should send them to me, my boy. I'd love to hear them.
No.
Yes.
That one song I made, yes,
Look,
but the other ones, no.
You send me your music, I'll send you my music.
Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
alright.
Hey, so how popular was the one song you posted?
Let me see. It wasn't that popular.
My man's got charts.
Sure do.
Yeah, anything's
Two
anything.
people. Let me see. Let me give it a look see.
Let me see.
Let me give it a look see.
Let me look at it with my peepers.
Look at my eyeballs, my irises.
Oh, by the way, what was that one question you wanted to ask me real quick? About like why military or something?
Oh yeah. So you mentioned that you wanted to go a couple months ago, but you kept just like pushing it back and pushing it back. So I was gonna ask, was that because you were starting to get second thoughts, or was it genuinely just the reasons that you gave?
Reasons I gave.
Okay.
I got real lazy with it.
Okay.
I got 30 plays.
Hell yeah, my boy.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Maybe most of them was me, but anyways,
Hey,
30
views
people
are
listen to
30
it.
views or 30 views.
mm-hmm.
So
It's crazy because if you think about it, like 30 views in the retrospect is fucking nothing.
no,
'Cause
yeah,
most
but
songs
like,
have
but once in like a
millions.
filled room, people, 30
Yeah,
people, you're
like-
like, dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, like if you think about
Mhm.
hitting play on that song in front of 30 people, it's like, oh fuck.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, I didn't
Yeah.
think of it that way.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But for right now, just doing IT support, doing a class. I have to finish my quizzes this week, I think. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's nice.
I'm doing that.
Are you enjoying the IT classes?
Yeah, it's very informational.
That's good.
They have like layers and stuff. Like, it's just a lot. This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like physical layers. Like, what is TCP? Transport something. I don't know. It's something stupid. But yeah, I jot down notes and have to study. Make sure I know my stuff. And then there's like people or not people. The service. I forgot what it's called. Like how to help people.
IT support?
Well, yeah,
Tech
no, IT,
support?
no, but like the interaction with people, like how to do
Customer
that.
service?
Thank you.
Mm.
Customer service. I could not think of that word for the life of me.
You're good,
Yeah,
my boy.
like customer service, like do that, like how to talk to people and like how to make sure like they're not in the wrong and I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
get you.
Yeah,
Problem diagnosing.
Yep.
Social engineering.
troubleshooting and make sure that they won't get angry at me for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Get angry at you for something they did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer won't turn on. Yeah, because you killed the battery. No wonder.
Is it plugged into the wall? What's a wall?
What's an outlet?
Oh my
I
lord.
don't know, dude.
Hit the power switch on the back. I'm hitting the power button.
But it's not doing anything. Okay, well,
You're a dumbass.
you are a dumbass.
Ooh.
So just doing that. So
It's good, my boy. I'm glad you're finding something, you know?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then you, Weed Man, your passions.
How long do we have?
Ooh.
I'll make it quick. So right now, my main passion is... Okay, well, my main passion has always been content creation. Like, ever since I was 8 or 9, 10, somewhere in there, I really fell in love with YouTube. Like, just watching, like, the Minecraft Let's Plays, that's where the problem started.
Yeah, same,
Oh, yeah.
Fucking the Shadow of Israfel from Yogscast. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, yeah.
I
I
never-
knew Sky does Minecraft. That's...
Yeah, him
bro.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
I never really got into Yogscast.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wish I could have.
Yeah, but watching the Shadow of Israfel from the Yogscast back in the day, me and my brother were hooked. We watched every single episode up until they stopped doing it.
Damn.
And just ever since then, I've just wanted to become a YouTuber and wanting to do content creation. And then when I was fucking like I started making YouTube videos when I was like 10 or 11. Terrible goddamn videos.
Oh,
Same.
yeah,
No, I did the
beautiful,
same
though.
thing. I think my videos are still on YouTube, I think.
Mine
So-
are.
Really?
I actually
Yeah.
deleted a lot of my old videos, which I kind of regret now.
Aw.
I
But-
think mine are private, but yeah.
Probably for the best. I should private mine.
Yeah. Mine are very. It was like, I think it was, I recorded one video of like another person's Let's Play. And me giving a review on it. I'm like, man, this guy's really good. Look at him play Luigi's Mansion, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
was like, I don't know
gold.
how old I was, dude. I think it was like in middle school, like early middle school.
I don't remember what my very first video was because I deleted it, but the very first video on my old channel was a Lego build. It was how to build an underground prison, and it was literally just a box with 2 holes to put minifigures in. And I was like, I'm gonna do a tutorial.
I think mine was a drawing, or was it reviewing my PlayStation 3 games?
Hell yeah.
Like doing like a collection sweep. I'm like, here's all my games. Look at it, guys.
Look at me, I'm so cool.
Look at all my PlayStation 3 games. So it's Star Wars Force Unleashed 2.
Hell
Little
yeah.
Big Planet, you guys played that? Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
really want Will Big Planet 2, but my mommy said no.
Plus, I had the flip camera. Do you guys know what that
Flip
is?
camera?
So it was like an all-one camera that had like a USB attached. So when you flip it, or there's like a little lever that pulls down,
Yeah.
and it pulls up the USB. You can just plug it in.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah, like
about.
the
Yeah.
flip. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
No idea.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I had that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, actually, very first, I recorded them on a camcorder, and I couldn't upload it. I would literally just put it down and just play my DS in front of it. I wouldn't even. I didn't have a recording.
That's what I
thing.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
I set the
classic.
camera like right in front of my DS, and I
Yep.
started playing.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Yes, sir. But yeah, so I've been making YouTube videos since I was like a fucking toddler. I was really into that, and then when I was out of high school, I really, really fell in love. Well, I fell in love with music in high school, and then out of high school, I really fell in love with the process of making music and the feeling of making music and just everything about it. Just because in high school, music was a really big solace for me, and it really got me through a lot, and so I really wanted to be able to do that for people and make them feel the same amount of good that I felt. You know what I mean? So that's why I originally wanted to make music, and it was also just an outlet for a lot of shit. I also really got into art and like painting and graffiti art, legally of course, and like
Yeah.
tattoo art and stuff. I'm really just a creative person, and I love creating things. Like when I create something and I can stand back and look at it, it just fills me with so much just like pride and fulfillment that I love it. And even if I can't make a job in the things that I create, I'm still gonna do them. To some capacity, I'm always gonna be making shit because that's what gives me purpose. And so it's like same with the podcast. Like this podcast has been fucking phenomenal for me because it's given me something to do that I can constantly do and I can constantly work on, and something I can improve on. Because like I'm always fucking looking at shit on how to get better, and I'm looking at these little tweaks and that little tweaks and some twinks here and there. And just like constantly watching YouTube videos on how to edit and the algorithm. For YouTube algorithm, that shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh my god, I'm looking into that and like SEO and like how to do these little things. Like apparently the file name that you make the video is important.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, because I used to just label these like podcast number 1, podcast number 2, and now I got to do depression session podcast number whatever, and then do the title of the video because it helps with the YouTube search algorithm.
Yes.
The file name for the video.
Yes.
I had
Interesting.
no fucking clue.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yep.
It's crazy. But yeah, just being creative and creating things. If I could pick something to have a career in, it would either be the podcast or music.
Mm-hmm.
I would take art and I would take writing and I would take like fashion shit too. But at the end of the day, music is my number one passion, and I don't think that'll ever fucking change, unfortunately. But podcasting and content creation
Not
is
unfortunately.
a very, very close second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So that's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions, comments, concerns?
We will support you in everything you do.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
appreciate it.
We support you by being in your podcast.
Thank you. Well, this is our podcast, but
True, this is fair.
Dang.
But it is your passion.
oh yeah,
I personally, I don't know how the other boys feel, but I do acknowledge that though we share the podcast, it's your podcast.
It definitely is, bro.
yeah,
Because you do the majority of the work. We just
Mhm.
talk.
yeah. But at the same time, I couldn't do this without you guys.
True.
You know what I mean?
Fair, yeah.
So I look at you guys as just as important as I am,
Mm-hmm.
just because I'm the one that.
But you are
You know.
indeed the heart and the soul. You're the brain of the podcast.
I try.
Mhm.
You're the machine.
Yes, sir.
The body of the
There you
podcast.
go.
I am the
Oh,
weed
oh.
man.
You are the depression session.
Oh God.
If only the depression part.
Damn. We
And the
session.
session part.
All of us together is a session.
Hell yeah. A steamy session.
Ooh.
A sexy session.
Ooh.
Afterwards?
A semen session.
Oh,
Dare I say.
oh, don't tempt me.
Don't have to.
Ooh.
There's no tempting me for something I already
Come on,
want.
bro.
This is good. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a very good
Man, every
Yeah.
time I don't get on the podcast nearly as much anymore, just because I'm lazy and I'm
Yeah.
a fuck.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Go on though.
But it's so great to be on this. I miss
It is,
it.
isn't it?
It is.
So you should like.
Act.
Yeah.
Fuck.
more shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Come on, dude. This is like my second time. What the heck? dude?
Yeah, he's been here more than you.
Yeah. The heck, dude?
I miss the boys. I haven't seen Hallmark and or Rolf in a hot minute.
Really? Oh, that's right. Because they haven't the gym schedules just haven't been well, you've been lazy, but the gym
Yeah.
schedules just haven't
Yeah,
been lining
huh.
up.
That's
Mhm.
crazy. Anyways,
Ugh,
lazy motherfucker.
I am lazy. I admit it.
How does it feel being lazy, pool boy?
It fucking sucks.
Then don't be lazy.
Then why are you still lazy?
I don't know, man. It's one of the. You know what?
No, you need a method, dude. Okay.
I do need a method.
So I've been using this for a while. It's called the 3-2-1 method. So,
Mhm.
like, say you wake up and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to get up."
Mm-hmm.
You say 3, 2, 1, and you just go.
Yeah.
You just
Ooh,
do,
wait
you
a minute.
just
That's
go.
actually really smart.
So if there's something you don't want to do, you just count down and
You
then
just count down. You just do it.
Mhm.
You just go.
I mean, you still do need the discipline for it,
Mhm.
but it
Yes.
makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I'll admit it. I have shit discipline.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
I'm so fucking lazy.
That's what I'm saying. You need a method.
I've been trying.
I know, guys.
That's what I'm saying. You need a method.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking terror. Oh my god.
That wasn't a firework.
That was not. That was a tire.
Look, the good thing about laziness is it's entirely brought on by the person and yourself.
Yeah.
So you can fix it.
Yep.
This is very true.
So
That's
it's
it.
not like an external thing that you'll live with the rest of your life. It comes
Nope.
from inside of you.
Mhm.
So you
I
can
think
change
they're
it.
doing donuts back there.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're doing donuts.
That's cool. I had a donut.
Nice.
You
No,
really
I
do
didn't.
hate what you are.
What?
You hate everything that you are.
Yeah.
Like I'm a lazy person, and I like to think I hate lazy people. Well, fuck me, dead out.
No, I feel that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I feel that, my boy. But hey, like I said, you can change it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Mhm.
look forward to that. Just do your best.
Self-improvement.
And in all fairness, you have gotten better about it
True.
because you have gotten to the gym at least at some point in the week
Of
since you started.
Month. Once a month.
That was leg day, no?
That doesn't count.
This man missed leg day for like 3 months straight.
Yeah,
Good times.
man. No wonder they're sticks.
Oh yeah.
One of their toothpicks.
Oh yeah.
No, they're like microorganisms down there, bro.
My legs
It's like
are
a
small.
microorganism and it's
They're
like a
like-
big buff dude. That's what it is, bro.
It's like angel hair pasta on the bottom of a lasagna.
Somehow my legs are smaller than my micro penis.
Your micro penis is larger than your legs, dude.
God, talk about fucking calf day, goddamn. Oh my god. Alright, well, unfortunately, this is reaching the end of the podcast. We do
Damn.
gotta go work out. Is there anything you gentlemen want to touch back on? Anything, any thoughts that you feel like you couldn't get out fully, or any ideas or questions?
No, I don't think so. No.
Anything else you want to bring back up, Pool Boy?
Yeah, pool boy.
Anything you want to touch on?
Yeah.
I apologize for being a not so dependable friend.
You're good, my boy. You're dependable. You're
Somewhat.
dependable. You are.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
See, you're dependable because I know that if I need you, you'll be there.
True.
You know what I mean? But if it's the gym, you might not be there.
Yeah, it's a 75 to 25%.
If it's something important, I know you'll be there. But if it's the gym or gameplay,
Fuck.
That's a highly doubt.
Ugh.
Oki not gonna be there.
We mess with you, Pool Boy. We love you.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All right, well, any closing remarks then? Anything you guys want to depart on the viewers as we leave?
I love you, viewers.
Yeah.
Buy my book when it comes out.
In 2020.
Please, oh no, sponsor the stream. Stream.
This isn't
Yeah.
streaming. God, if this was streaming, oh my
Hey,
God.
yo, dude,
We'd
we
be
will be
canceled.
shut down
Yeah.
so fast, dude.
We talked about getting pregnant from my car seats in the first 5 minutes.
Oh my lord.
Amaranth will be surprised.
We're coming for your title,
all of
Amaranth.
them tit freaking streamers, dude.
I'll pull my
Anyways.
titties out now.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
Alright, so anything else you gentlemen want to depart with? You good, Pool Boy?
I love you.
I love you too. Alright. Well, with that, that'll go ahead and conclude this episode of the Depressing Session podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you're still listening, comment down below and let me know so I don't kill myself. Come back come back next Monday at 12 p.m. for another podcast episode. Come back this Friday at 12 p.m. for a gaming video. Me and Pool Boy here are playing Cuphead on expert mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. He's never played Cuphead before.
Oh, you're not fun.
How do you feel like that's going?
It's going okay so far.
No, it's not.
I have, thankfully, some knowledge, or a good amount of knowledge.
Okay.
It's helping me carry what could have been an absolute disaster.
Yep. My back is hurting.
Damn, from carrying your ass. Anyways.
Yep. Alright, well, that's going to go ahead and do this. Thank you guys once again. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is just a session, and it too soon shall pass. So we will see you guys next Monday at 12 p.m.
Like and subscribe.
I need to
Yes.
take a piss.
Alright, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.